I don't know if we're live. We're not. Oh, we are. We're live. Hi.
Hey.
Hi. My name is Rambo, Barbie.
And I'm Big O.
And tonight you are with us on the Rule 62 podcast. I would do the button, but I always get it wrong.
Yeah.
And we got Wingnut in the house and Kira Bean. We are down here at 4026 North Washington Avenue.
I wish we could say online what I called him a second ago. It was funny.
Yeah, we can't say that online.
No, it's not.
So tonight we have a plethora of guests, and I don't know where they are, but it is April Fool's.
It'd be funny if they left and then messaged me afterwards, like April Fools.
Oh, like just kidding. We weren't gonna really come on to your show. Okay, so today is somebody's birthday.
You guys coming down for Easter feast? Wait, whose birthday?
Father's.
Your guys' father? Your father?
All 10 of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the guy that came on the show a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
The bald one.
she said the bald one. I hope he's watching in captions even. Okay, so get your face up over here because nobody can see your face.
Yeah, they can, look.
A little bit, but not much. Okay, are we ready to do this? Wingnut, are you ready? We're gonna
Lean in.
yeah,
Come
you
on
gotta lean. You gotta lean into your mic there, bud. You don't even have your headphones on. Here, you want to have the headphones?
No, you have.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. For every Christopher Robert Link there ever, never, ever wasn't, and everybody we wish we could be all the time because stocks, bonds, sell them. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear father. Happy birthday to you. And
Alright.
many
More.
more.
So there's happy birthdays. Okay. And I did ask somebody to vet our guests, and I don't,
Sweet. Ooh.
I mean, Rich, but
You know what we got to do?
no, what?
We have to make nice with
Uh-oh.
what's his name? Ray. We have to make nice with Ray.
Well, I
again
know that, yeah.
and get him to start doing it again.
Well, yeah, but we talked about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so actually, well, I don't want to spill somebody else's beans all over. I really do, but I can't. So the topic tonight was about friendships, or no, it wasn't. No, it was about. What was it about?
I don't know.
Oh my God, what was the topic? Yeah, I didn't help either. You weren't even here for it.
We're having a feast on Easter Sunday this coming Sunday.
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to announce. Yeah, that.
Yes, this.
Yeah. Are you announcing it?
Yep, Easter dinner and community feast at 4026 Washington Avenue, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 55412. Come on down. We're going to have some ham. We're going to have some music. We're going to have some fellowship. You can have some of all of that if you like.
Yeah. Heather Joe Applequest. Hey to all. Have a blessed night. Thanks, Heather. You too. I miss your face. Yeah, I don't know I don't remember what the topic was about.
I got to see Heather not too long ago. A couple of weeks ago, I got to see her.
Yeah.
I was here on a Wednesday. It was awesome.
Oh, I think we're talking about two different Heathers.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But I did see her the other day. Yeah. Picking up my prescriptions. Speaking of which, so awkward off topic. Okay. So
what is the topic?
So I don't really have
friendship. Friendship is a good one.
It is.
I got stuff to talk about on friendship.
Do you? Well, yeah. Well, you heard my share, so go ahead, say some stuff.
I mean, all right. So I'm going through some stuff right now. We've all met my brother. Last week.
Yeah, last week.
Did I tell you what the I'm not going to talk about what the thing was that caused the rift between us.
Yeah.
But one thing's for sure: being mean to him, being disregarding of him emotionally and what he has going on, throwing his stuff up in his face cavalierly. I was not being a good friend at all.
Yeah.
And what up?
Hi. So each guest needs I don't know, how many guests do we have tonight?
4. The 2 you set up, the 2 I set up.
Your guys are still coming? Okay. So probably everybody gets 10, 15 minutes, maybe.
Sounds
10 minutes, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and we're just shooting the breeze right now. If you got people to bring in, please, because we have viewers and we have no one in here.
That's
I mean,
right.
the kids are in here, but I don't know if they really like to talk online so really much.
Oh, I'll go grab
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Rich, everybody. Yay.
I wonder if his 2 people, who is his 2 people? Do you know?
I don't know.
Maybe
I don't know. A couple of people. I don't know. We could interview the cat, but we don't have the technology yet for.
But yeah, that whole situation with them and with dealing with that has really brung home to me boundaries.
You know, you were talking about not being a good friend.
Yeah,
You're the older brother or
older. Yeah,
I got an older brother. I only have one sibling. That's my brother.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
And when we were younger, he would also like, I don't know.
Get closer on that mic.
When we were younger, he would be pretty like aggressive and
Yeah,
wouldn't really want to hang out with me and stuff like that. But then after he went to boot camp and moved out of the house, it like completely switched up and
came back with a little discipline in his life.
Yeah, I mean, we've been friends ever since then and haven't had any problems. So
That's what's up.
yeah, I don't know. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, a little discipline, some boundaries. You know,
Yeah.
These are our second two guests right here, but
Okay.
if they're ready, let's bring them on.
Yeah, I mean, because nobody. Hello. You can come on in and have
it
it.
on right there.
Other one. Oh, that is the one. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was the other one. Huh?
You were, but
Oh.
they're not here on time, so you're in.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Go ahead and you want to put that headset on. And then when you talk into the mic, you got to like really be like really close to the mic.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. So who do we have on the show tonight?
I'm Mike. I'm a recovering drug addict.
Hi, Mike.
Blessed to be here.
We're happy to have you on the show, Mike.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Rule 62 in AA?
Only here. What is it exactly? I don't know.
Don't take yourself too seriously is the short answer. Yeah.
So on this show, we try to not take ourselves too
Yeah.
seriously.
We shoot the shit a little bit. We
Yeah.
asked you some deep questions, but not too deep.
Okay, you say, I do take myself pretty seriously. I'm not that big a deal, you know?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Well, yeah. You know, that's that whole imposter syndrome too. You know, like I'm kind of a big deal. People know me, but I feel this big,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Mike, how long have you been sober right now?
35 days.
Congratulations.
I'm
Okay.
gonna say just 35 days, but you know what? It's 35 days.
I don't know what's going to happen right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it's gonna roll out either.
Uh,
But they've lost their chance. What happened to the person that was coming on with you?
He's here.
is
All right, so Mike, all right, so here's what it is. Sorry for the confusion.
sorry for the confusion.
All right, so can we have you on second? Because
I'll
these
be back.
guys
Okay, cool.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
sir.
Mike.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Y'all have been on the podcast before, right, Mandy?
I do not believe so.
Oh, but I think, have you all been on Tim's podcast? Oh, yeah. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
You say you helped found it?
No, I founded it. Tim got lucky and showed up, and that's how he got on the podcast.
Nice.
Sid-
Oh my
Tim
gosh.
was
So,
supposed to be Sid, but Sid didn't show up.
Okay, okay.
so you're the reason we are. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It was just something I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember that time? I was just doing everything.
Yeah, yeah. You was doing karaoke back then, a game night, all types of stuff. at that
I was
point.
just doing everything.
Yeah,
Basically lived up there.
So real quick, before
So-
we get too far into it, I would like to say, who do we have on the show here?
Yes.
Can you introduce yourselves, please?
Hi, my name's Mandy and I'm in recovery.
Hey,
Hi,
Mandy.
Mandy.
Hi.
I'm Tad, and I'm a drug addict.
Hi,
Hey, Tad.
Tad.
I need to know one thing before we continue. Is
What?
this swearing or no swearing?
Well, we do kind of, but we don't. We try to avoid the F.
Yeah, the
I-
F bombs, you know.
So no fricassee or
We can do fricassee. Fricassee works. Yeah.
How about fun? Is that
Fun.
an appropriate? F
Yes,
word?
yes.
That is
Okay.
very.
Fun fact: at one point, Austin was my sponsor, and,
Yeah.
and he
We go
took full
way back.
responsibility for me punching a dude in the face.
I
Oh.
remember that. That was so long ago.
Wow.
Oh man.
We were
that was-
all in a conversation. I had a thing, and everyone was like, "Well, it's Austin's fault. He's been on the clock
Yeah.
for 5 seconds." He's like, "Yeah, I'll take this one,
Yeah.
not the next one."
No, not the next one. That was funny.
Well, we don't live like that.
You know what's funny? I just moved back. You remember the house I used to live in back there? That
where we
On
had the
Park
barbecue.
Avenue, where
Yeah,
we had the
so
barbecue.
I do the houses out there for Park Avenue. I do the
Oh,
pest
okay.
control, and every time I walk by, because I park and there's 3 of them, and I walk by, I
Yeah.
always think about that barbecue. So I was
Yeah.
thinking about that in the big room.
Yeah, that was a great day. He was just, me and my brother were barbecuing, and he just walked by. I'm like, hey, and he joined in. It was a great day. I remember that. I'll always remember that.
It was one of the top 3 barbecues.
Nice. So where you go?
Do y'all know what the Rule 62 is in AA?
No.
Get
this-
out of here.
So this is the Rule 62 podcast,
Mm-hmm.
and the Rule 62 is to not take yourself too seriously.
No.
So we try to keep it light and have fun. We hit people with a soft question and then a heavy hitting question.
That's okay. I love that because I always say, even though life gets serious, you can't always take it so seriously. That's why I do all the weird things that I do. It's why my middle name is Danger, like all of it. So
Yeah, yeah.
for it.
Recently.
yeah. Oh shit! Sorry about that, Wingnut.
What do you got?
And this is Akira, and this is Wingnut Harley. His name is Harley, but I call him Wingnut. That's my pet name for my almost to be son. Sometimes yeah.
Akira.
Akira. Yeah,
I love your shoes.
Oh, thank you.
this is my baby. I love it. It's crazy. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into it. What?
No, I'm looking for a good one.
Oh.
No,
You
he's just
go.
looking at
You
me
go.
and making faces and shaking his head. I'm
Yeah,
not
I-
sure what that's all about.
Mhm. Let's see. Tad, what do you collect?
Oh, my
What donut?
God.
Shoes, hats, but mostly my pride is Batman.
Batman
Okay.
memorabilia.
Yeah. I collect Batmobiles. I think I have over 300 some now, and I collect like just Batman stuff.
He just got a new display case for Christmas, and it is full. And he did not get everything he has into that giant.
No,
display
not
case.
even close.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
snap.
That's a lot.
That's shelf 1.
I feel like Big O is having technical difficulties. Jeepers, criminy.
That's shelf 2.
Oh,
Wingnut's got a big collection of Lego things that he's built up and Hot Wheels. Yeah.
And there's shelf 3.
Oh boy.
oh wow.
Shelf 4 is stacked with action figures. There's
Can-
too many
Can
in
you
there.
put that up to the yonder so that maybe TV Land can see it? Oh no, over here. Yeah,
Okay.
or something like that. There you go.
Well, then I'll go back. There's shelf 1.
You asked the
That is-
right question to the right person there.
That is a lot. That is a lot.
Well, and it started off, I got sober and I was doing it. And then my mom was giving me grief about doing that. And I was like, well, I could go back to, I said some smart shit because
Yeah.
I was clean. I was like, I could go back to collecting rocks.
Right. Yeah.
And she-
I still collect rocks, but not those
No,
kind.
Yeah.
Not
I
those
was
kind of
like,
rocks,
I could
those
go
kind.
back to doing this or that. Like, what are you hassling me for? That they're $1.87 and I go and dig through the bins at Walmart and I'm not stealing from people and I'm not doing horrible things. That's how it started. And this is how it ended up. And now I have like things like $100 Batman action figure and stuff I absolutely don't need but love.
Mandy, what is your favorite thing to do in summer?
Camping.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, which it's been.
Glamping or camping?
Oh no, camping.
Camping, like hard,
So
the like wilderness. Tents.
wilderness, absolutely tents, not cabins,
Okay.
anything like that. And so I'm more of a camper. I'm
Air
more
bed.
hardcore.
Airbed or sleeping bag.
Oh, both.
Sleeping
Both.
bag on the
Sleep
airbed.
on
yeah.
top of the air mattress.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And I remember the first time. So my family has land up north on
Mhm.
Superior National Forest.
Oh,
And I always I make an effort to try and get up there so we can do blueberry picking because we have wild blueberry patches out there.
mhm.
And I remember the first time I took Tad out there, he walks up and it had not been mowed or anything
Mhm.
on like the main part of the property. And he's on the phone with his boss explaining where he is. And he said it's basically hell in the woods
Oh.
is the way he
Hell
explained it.
In the woods.
But like, look though, I grew up in the woods and stuff, but like I've been urbanized completely.
Oh,
Like-
yeah.
Like I grew up I was an Eagle Scout by
You
ninth
can't go
grade
home
early.
to the farm no more. It's over for you.
No.
Yeah.
Like I can put my phone down and stuff, but I like my stuff and like, dude, the
Mhm.
woods will scuff my J's. Sweatsuits
J's
aren't
on my
good
feet.
for that.
Jays on my feet.
Like you know,
Hey, that's
Scuff
a fresh
my
ass
jig.
outfit. The Kango set it off. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I saw the Kango, I was like, oh, that's sharp right there. Where you get it from?
I snapped on him when he got that because I wanted one of those forever.
She's the reason I got it, and I got
Yeah.
it first.
And
Yeah,
he
'cause
and
I'm
he
the first.
walks in the house like, look what I got for me instead of you.
I got her one though.
Okay.
She just had to wait for her birthday.
Okay.
Aw.
Okay. All right. I got a heavy one for you. All right. Does fear of rejection, judgment, or failure hinder your moving forward in your recovery? If so, how?
I don't
I got one for you too. Don't worry.
I don't know that it does. Like, would it have early? You were here. You remember when I was afraid of what everyone thought, and I wasn't setting boundaries back at 22,
Yep,
18,
back when
and
you were
I,
doing
and
everything
my
for
hair
everybody.
and my hair started falling out.
Ooh, and the porn stash. Oh god.
Yeah, you remember that.
Yes.
And then we with therapy and you, and then I started setting boundaries, and
Yeah.
I thought everyone was going to be happy because I started saying no and do for me. People were pissed.
People were. Yeah.
They
I'm-
were pissed.
I'm
Like,
finding that
all
out.
over service work. They were pissed. Like,
Mhm.
how dare you do what's good for you?
Yeah.
So like, I just remember that. Like, I don't like, look, man, I don't run towards fear of rejection. I challenge people to reject me or challenge people because you know me, I'm a fighter.
Mhm.
That my natural people have freeze, fight, or flight. I fight. Like, my natural inclination is to fight. I don't like bullies. So like that doesn't bother me. And I've always kind of marched to my own drum. So like I embrace that stuff. So like once I started embracing me and like understanding myself and understanding like there's better ways to fight than like with physical violence or arguing with people, there's things that actually do change, like educating people or just being an example,
Mhm.
or sometimes just not partaking, like, and just being yourself. And I don't care if any, like, you want to reject me, cool. I have enough friends. Like I said earlier tonight, relationships are work. Like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna make me work harder than you because you don't like who I am, cool, good for you, bro.
Yeah.
Good for you. I have a bunch of kids and a bunch of cats and a Batman collection and a
And a
PlayStation.
Batman
I'd rather
collection.
be dealing with.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
I tell people if you need me to be the bad guy in your story, go right ahead. I'm cool with
I
it.
say that too.
I don't even like you that much anyway.
Right.
More than likely. Okay, keep talking for a little bit because I gotta find out a different one.
So here's the thing about that too. Like, I've been preparing for this type of stuff my whole life. Like, I've been getting ready to be the old grumpy man.
Oh
Like,
boy.
oh yeah. I've been wanting to. So like, we got a house, out in Jordan. We've had this for 2 years. Last year, these kids were running around on their mini bikes and they were getting in people's yards, and I was ready to tell them to get off my mother effing lawn.
I bet.
And pull up their pants. And then they see me and they turned around, and I was so disappointed.
Oh.
Like, I was like, dude, this was my moment.
It'll come again.
My old
Don't worry.
man moment. I'm
It'll-
about to-
you'll get that again.
yeah.
It'll come. Yeah. You better have found it. We're at
Yeah,
20
yeah.
after already.
Yeah. No. Okay. You ready?
Ready? I'm gonna be.
All right. What are healthier ways to manage your addictive behaviors instead of coping mechanisms? By coping mechanisms, we mean the negative ones. How often are you able to use these methods?
It's a long question.
Yeah,
Right.
right. I should have been taking notes.
No, right? I feel like I
No,
need to notes.
So I know. So self-awareness is number one, right? I need to
Yeah.
understand what is going on and is this healthy for me? Is this not healthy for me? And I try to leave a life of intention. So I don't try to be like, oh, I didn't know that this would be horrible for me. Like, so when I do have urges to do something that I know is not healthy for me, I will try to do the same thing that I would do for a toddler. Redirect. What is this worth my energy and time? Is this going to be good for me in the long run? And I like to play the tape all the way forward to see what the consequence of my actions is going to be, because I hate cleaning up after myself. I'm over it. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. And I've got too much going on to babysit myself instead of just living.
I love that answer.
Seriously.
I love it.
It's
So-
all I can do.
So is there a mantra? Is there a action? How do you trigger yourself to go into that mode of, oh, let me think about this and play the tape all the way through?
So I think of the things that I enjoy, and I kind of have a list of things that I
Okay.
enjoy doing that maybe not be the best use of my time, but it's not hurtful to myself. So
For
one
sure.
of the things I have one of my games on my phone that I can turn to and play just to kind of give myself a moment to kind of either reflect or to just tune out from where my mind was going.
Yes.
Otherwise, I'll harass my family. I love doing that.
Mhm.
Like my
It's
favorite.
true. It's true. She's not lying at all.
Yeah. Also,
So you're gonna be bored. You're gonna be bored with somebody. Like, do this time with me.
I don't get bored very often. I've been kind of stuck.
No, we're not boring people, even when we're being boring. So,
Like, seriously.
don't project, bro.
No, I don't get bored. I'm very comfortable with the time that I spend with myself.
Mhm.
So I don't have to rely on external sources to find satisfaction or to feel content.
Yeah.
And I learned that early on in my recovery because I made myself sit in it.
Mhm.
Everything that I had done, and I got through that. And it was hard, and there was a lot of praying through that time frame. A lot of praying. And sometimes I didn't even know what to pray for. So I just say thank you for the opportunity for this life and
Yes.
for me to try and find the best version of myself.
That's crazy because I'm not really a praying person, but I say thank you. I try to remember to say because sometimes that's all I can do, and there's so much to list what to be thankful for. Like I'm just so grateful.
Seriously.
Hey.
And I have you know how we have those people that are the prayer warriors,
Mhm.
right? That
For
you
sure.
hear this stuff coming out of your mouth and you are just like, me, I wish I could do that. But I know I'm very good at many things. Being one of those type of people that can say those things, that is not ever going to be me. I mean, maybe I won't speak in absolutes. I doubt it. I find it doubtful. So I had to get past that because I grew up Catholic. So
Mm.
it was about very formal prayer.
Mhm.
And I'm not really a formal person unless you're paying me for it. And then I can be extremely formal. Thank you,
Hey.
good sir.
Yes.
So I had to find my own way to maintain my part of my relationship with my higher power, which is God.
Mhm.
And so I usually start out when it first started out, I'd be like, okay, I'd start trying to talk like that way. And I was like, okay, seriously, real talk. Can we just have a conversation, please? Like, here's what's going on with me. Like, here's this and that. And that really helped for me. So I talk about it. I love going for drives to help clear my mind too.
Same.
And process
Mhm.
things. Just getting out there and doing that. It's been.
I go to the
all
gym
wonderful.
these days.
Yeah.
I have that on my agenda, but I don't have that capability in the current time with my health. So
Right.
I need to find other things where I'm sitting on the couch and doing whatever it is that I'm doing. So.
For sure.
Yeah.
EJ, guess what I got today?
What did you got
Take
today?
a wild guess. A wild guess.
Is it a puppy?
I got a Bible today.
A recovery Bible?
A Bible.
What? A recovery Bible?
I mean, I
It's
don't
called
know.
the Recovery Bible.
The Holy
Goes-
B-I-B-L-E.
No, yeah, just the
Hey, Big
Holy
O,
Bible.
Do you know what the word
I don't
Bible?
know why I whispered it. By the way, I was like, I got a Bible.
Do you know what Do you know what Bible stands for? Right. Basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Right, I thought you was about to say some funny stuff.
That's not. I'm not. Nope. I don't have a
No,
funny bone in my
we're
whisper
trying to
today.
put you on game. We're not trying to joke, bro.
Oh,
I just come out here and blow a spot up and give him shit. Hey,
I mean, you know that.
I'm really glad that you got 4 years
yeah.
because
Not yet, by the way. I misspoke when I said
because
it's
if you would have waited a
it's like
year,
3 years,
then
10 months.
I'm getting 7. But if you would have waited a year, then I would have had 8, and I'd have always told you I lapped you.
Yeah.
I would have. You think I'm kidding?
No, I believe you.
I'd have walked
100%.
by you and been like, I was thinking that when you said it. I'm like, good for him.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can I say something to both of y'all?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll touch on each of you individually in a second, but first of all, y'all do a really good job.
Thank
This
you.
is amazing. You guys got great synergy, and I love this. And you guys are organized. This is wonderful.
Thank you.
I'm super cool.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about you, but I've seen you when I've been here. And like, look, I heard what you said tonight, and I get it. But like, you're doing what you need to do. Just keep doing it. Like, I've in the 2 years that I've seen you here, you've grown a lot. You're doing it, girl.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You, my guy. I watched you when you were high and mighty.
Mhm.
And I watched you fall, and I watched it in real time, and I've seen some of the ugly, bro.
Yeah.
And had a little brush with it. First of all, I love you. Second of all, bro, I'm so proud of you. the work you've
Thank you,
done,
brother.
you're a completely different person, and it's real this time.
Yeah.
I don't mean to say that it was fake last time, but it was. Proof's in the pudding.
In the pudding, right?
Yeah. It's real, and I'm super proud of you. I have my reservations. Like you've seen how
When
each
you
time
saw me
I
come
see-
out, yeah, because like
each
you
time
said,
I'm like, yeah, what's up, dude? And
Yeah.
then I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm so proud of you, dude.
thank you, brother. Thank you.
You put in the work, that's what you get, guys.
Mhm.
So just keep putting in the work.
It's hard though.
Yeah, dude, it's hard.
It's so hard.
Doing the right thing
I
makes a lot
disappeared
of
for
sense.
2 years because I was overworked and stuff popped off, and I didn't want to hear it from anyone, and I didn't want to deal with other people's shit.
I disappeared for 2 years because I was doing drugs.
Any damn ways. I'm so done with your shit right now.
Yeah, but
Boy.
you didn't disappear from Facebook. I still had to put up with random Austin tangents
Oh,
or hear about
People don't
or
know
hear
that.
about it.
Not many people know that name, just so you know.
yeah.
Big O.
The air quotes is fine. I'm cool with the air quotes.
We'll get there someday.
Allegedly.
He's been called
Do you
worse
want
by
me to
better.
call you BO instead?
People are throwing out names like average size O,
Oh,
I was gonna start calling
little
you.
Austin.
I was gonna start calling you Lil
Yeah, little O has been thrown around.
or Baby
I
O.
don't
Or
like
like
it.
I would. Dude,
well, anyway, we are at the part of the
Yes.
program where we do have to get the other guests on the show. But I am super, super grateful that you came in, both
Yeah,
of
this was
you.
fantastic.
I just love you to pieces. I don't know you real well, but I know that we both love her a whole lot.
when you
I
got
love
put up
you
with
too.
him, so you
You see how frequently she say, "I'm sick of your shit."
I do. I'm just done with it.
bro, I've been hanging out with you for 15 minutes. I'm already sick of your shit, and I love you.
Stuff, bro. Come on. Just with the jabs left and
Because
right.
I haven't seen you, so I
Yeah.
miss you. My
This is
love
true.
language is talking shit.
No
Yeah.
doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so like that's what happens. Like if I
It's
see you
father.
more, I'll talk.
A little less, a little
Yeah,
less.
yeah, a little
Okay,
less.
okay.
I'm not gonna say I condone the shit talking, but at the end of the day, better you than me. So thanks for that.
Yeah. Also, on our way out the door, she's like, "If you're gonna be grumpy or pick on people, you got to pick on everyone else."
There you go, right.
I said not me.
The
I'm not
woman
dealing
knows
with
her
it.
man. Yeah, she's
So at the end of each guest segment, we give everybody 15 seconds to, I hate saying that word, give a shout out. Shout out. That's better. And then when you're done on your way out, could you please sign the wall? It's getting full, but there's a marker and there is spots. Yeah. So whatever you would like to give a shout out to.
I'll give a shout out to you.
Thank
I'm
you.
going, no, legit. I mean, anyone that knows who I am, or if you don't know who I am, thanks for listening and watching and all that good stuff. But I touching on Tad saying the progress. I think that's one of the best things when you actually stick around and keep
Mhm.
coming back is seeing people that you've seen off and on or consistently over
Yeah.
the course of a few years and seeing the growth that people have and getting to see the successes that they've had in their life and the blessings and getting to see that with you from remembering the day that we first met to today. I love you. I loved you then and I love you now. And I am beyond proud
Thank you.
to be an individual that gets to witness your journey.
Thank you.
So
Thank you very much.
that's all I got.
I want to give a shout out to my cats, all three of them:
Yes.
say their names.
Jessa, Opal, and Astrid.
Oh,
Two of them aren't mine, but
I love that they're all human names.
You
Yeah.
got to give cats human names. I
Got
feel
to.
like you
Got
got
to.
to. Yeah. Yeah.
Charles.
Yeah. Cool. Well,
If I
thank
would
y'all
get a
for
na-
coming on.
If I ever get a cat, I'm going to name him Charles.
We did have a cat named
That'd be a
Charlie.
giant cat. Then for Charles, I feel like
Charles
that's
and
is a
Charlie.
A fat guy
That's
is
an
that?
automatic fat
Yeah.
cat.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for
much.
coming on. Don't forget to sign the wall. I love you. Is he even paying attention? And our next guests are they're nobody's nope, they were paying attention and now they're not. So da da da
I
da
got
da 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 da.
She said,
da.
You call names, you say, hey, you.
Nobody listens to Hey You. Yes. Or if you yell fire, yeah. People coming. Oh, thanks for coming on the show again. All right. You make Curious George as a man. That's
You know,
creepy
if-
looking. That does look like Curious George, kind of.
it's
And
funny.
you-
If he wouldn't have reminded me that I was his sponsor at some point, I would have not remembered that.
That's crazy.
That was
I
a long
can't.
time ago.
I can't imagine sponsoring people, and I've had people tell me throughout my recovery, like, you should be a sponsor, and I'm like, nah. If you climb in my boat, we're both gonna drown.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Very real.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know how else to be.
All right, we've already met Mike today.
Hello,
Who else
Mike.
do we have?
Yeah, hello.
Oh, if you want to put a headset on, and then when you talk into the mic, you got to be like
Give me the
really close.
program here.
Yeah, you're
Like- Nope, you got to get closer.
A lot of closer.
Yeah, like
Closer.
your mouth almost has to. Yeah, there
Okay,
you go.
Just like that.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm a rookie. Be easy on me, please.
Okay, and what was your name again?
Kyle.
Kyle. Hi, Kyle.
Hi, how are you?
I'm. Oh well, I'm here. Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome. Great to be here. Thank you for doing this. This is awesome.
absolutely. Yeah, this is a gift for us. So yeah.
Absolutely.
This is Wingnut, and this is Akira, Harley, and Akira. Ah,
Hello.
Hello.
this is my baby bust. So have you either of you heard of the Rule 62? I think we asked you that. Yeah, we
I
did.
have the answer now.
Yeah, you do know the answer. Have you heard of the Rule 62?
I'm not. I don't know much about that.
Go ahead, take it away, bud.
Oh, the rule 62 is don't take yourself too seriously.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Because it's really easy to do that, especially in any kind of recovery. I think,
Any kind of
whatever.
recovery.
Yeah. So on this show, we try to keep it light. We hit you with a soft question, and then we hit you with a hard question.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm the icebreaker, and he's the.
hammer.
Yes, that's what we do. Yeah, sure. Yeah,
I like this. I like this dynamic.
Yeah.
I like what's going on right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This is what sustains my recovery every week
Absolutely.
for sure.
So just a quick shout out. This is one of my diehard
Oh boy.
sing a song every week.
Okay.
Oh,
karaokeers.
I know. And you know, here's the funniest part is I dress like this and there's no way you're going to think that I'm going to put in whoop. There it is.
oh
Yeah.
boy.
By tag
Oh,
team.
that's you. You're the
Oh,
one.
no. Oh my
The
gosh.
day he
I'm not.
did whoop, there it is. He tore the house
Oh
down.
my
with it.
gosh.
The
That's
whole
awesome.
room
'Cause no
was
one
like,
expected-
whoop.
I miss doing karaoke. I thought about taking a Friday off just so I could come and do karaoke. Oh, look at it's a proud uncle father moment. I gotta get my guys on the camera.
Yeah.
Hi, Twinkle Toes. Yeah, we're gonna make sure you get that right on the show. Yeah, he said he was gonna come on here and give me shit or whatever because I call him Princess Twinkle Toes.
Twinkle toes.
call them
Feel
worse.
free to talk about his vacuuming skills because
That
that's actually quite funny.
Well, it's impressive for one, and for two, he's immaculate with them twirls and the vacuum.
Yes.
With the twirls and the vacuum.
Reminds me of Mr. Herbert on Family Guy.
Exactly.
When he's,
Exactly.
Oh, Rich, we love ya. Okay, so
He's gonna see this later and have a good one.
okay, go ahead. Go ahead. He wants one more of you guys. Let's go ahead and
What a creeper out there.
He should
At
and
the
actually
I've
end of
known
the
him for
day.
years.
because I need a picture of a group, mainly of us.
Yeah.
But a group.
Okay.
So I can make a nice flyer.
Oh,
And
for
no-
the show.
Geez, no matter what I do, I can't make a good flyer using a picture of you and a separate picture of me. It makes it come out weird.
Do you know why? It's because I'm part alien.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm surprised you haven't seen my nictitating eye yet.
So next week you're gonna have to come in purdied up so we can take a good picture.
This motherfucker.
Not that you're not purdied up now. You're beautiful.
We will fight in the parking lot.
Jeez.
I will climb you like a spider monkey and kick your face right off your shoulder.
That
blades.
came
Just
out
kidding.
totally bad. Jeez,
Yeah,
Lord.
it was,
Hey, that
was
lizard brain.
blind.
That lizard brain comes out. That's awesome. I like that.
I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry. I
All right.
okay. Anyway, we're gonna hit somebody with something somewhere.
Something. So tell us a little bit about yourselves before we get into the questions.
Who wants to go first? I guess I'll go first. Yeah, man. So I don't know. We're talking about our sobriety and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to talk
Whatever.
about right now.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I mean, I'm coming up on about 8 months and some change.
Nice.
In sobriety. So yeah, man, I've been at this since like 2015. I'm originally from Arizona, and I've lived here for about 8 years, and I love this state, but man, I got stuck, man. All the things, man. Many failed relationships and all that kind of stuff brought me to a point where I kind of gave up on myself. and that's just brutal honesty. And
I gave up on my state. I'm on myself in this state too.
yeah, and
So-
I ran the gambit of treatment hopping. I think many people can relate to that, but it was kind of, and I admitted to Mike here that it can be embarrassing. I love this meeting, by the way, but it can be embarrassing because I can meet random people that knew me in different stages of coming in and out of treatment, and I was a wreck, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so there's some good stories and there's more bad stories, right? And it's very embarrassing, right? And so, but that's all part of it, right? That's all that keeps me humble.
Yes.
That keeps, you know what I mean? And that I getting to the point where I can laugh about it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
100%.
And fast forward, man, I shared this earlier tonight, but graduated treatment over at Freedom Works. I don't know if I'm allowed to say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Shout out to Freedom Works. All right. But it's I had put together about 2.5 years of sobriety at one point, back in like 2018, but that doesn't. I don't feel like that was as big of an accomplishment as where I'm at right now, because I literally was in the depths of hell. I mean, to give you at one point, I had a good job, and I was making good money, and I was miserable, and I literally imploded. I lost the car, lost it all, and it's just, I found myself walking back and forth from homeless shelters, and I'll say Union Gospel and Dorothy Day Opportunity Center. I think a lot of people know what that's all about.
We all know what that's about.
I call that the devil's triangle right there. But safe space when it used to be down by the river. But and I saw a lot of dark stuff. But what that community literally saved my life. I mean, a lot of times I almost froze to death, and it's like, hey, you need a tent? Cool. Stuff like that. I don't know. And it's kind of what kept me stuck. But again, fast forward, got through the treatment centers, and just recently graduated. And I've got a lot of great things in front of me right now. And it's scary because now I've pulled myself out of that darkness, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm starting to take on these responsibilities that equal real life. But it's like, it's good anxiety, and I love it. And now I'm addicted to that. You see what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
So this question is actually right in tune with what you've just been saying, because you're talking about you have a lot of stuff coming up now that you've graduated from treatment. So the heavy question is, what are your goals regarding your recovery?
Boy. Yeah.
Recovery, life, what you got? Yeah.
So, I never really was a guy that gave faith much chance. Okay. And when I say faith, I mean, reading the Bible and believing in Jesus Christ and having a higher power that wasn't a doorknob, man. And that's in the book, but I'm challenging myself.
Not knocking nobody if your power is the doorknob.
Mine
More
still
power
is.
to you.
You go
Mine
ahead.
still is.
You go ahead.
You go right ahead.
You go right ahead. And that's great. And if that works for you, that's awesome.
Mhm.
There's nothing against that. It's just I'm surrounding myself in different arenas. I'm surrounding myself with people with quality sobriety. Yes, we struggle.
Mhm.
And I learn from people who have more sobriety than me, people who have more wisdom than me, admitting that I don't know what the heck I'm doing most of the time.
Real quick,
Yes.
Rich says he's so proud of his guys, Mike and Kyle.
My God.
I said they're proud of you too, Twinkle Toes. He said, good job, guys.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
Yeah.
hey, before you keep going.
Oh, sorry. I keep me on track because I
Yeah,
actually lot.
Yeah, because we're
I-
at 8:40 right now, and
Okay.
I know Mike's got some
Yeah,
words.
I know we gotta get Mike on this. I
Oh,
get a
no,
little
I'm
long-winded.
good.
It's okay. It's
But
absolutely
You got
okay.
this.
I do want to focus you up, and I would like to hear one specific goal
One specific goal.
Yep, you
Okay.
haven't named any goals yet.
So part of what I'm doing for myself right now is to keep myself uncomfortable. And by doing that, I'm keeping myself in the recovery community to try to help other people.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what that looks like for me is getting in the discipleship program over at Freedom Works, taking an internship over there, and
Okay.
and giving back to the recovery community. And that's what I want to do. Right.
Okay.
And that might not be my forever job, but I'm very happy about that opportunity at this point.
But pursuing that opportunity. is your current
Pursuing
goal.
that, right. Pursuing that. I
Gotcha.
mean, look, I haven't worked, you know what I'm saying, in an actual job in, over 2 years. So it's like, I got a lot of nervousness when it comes to that. But so yeah, I've done the right things in treatment, in the program, that have been recognized, and it's nice to be given this opportunity. And that's definitely one of my goals, is just staying and helping as many people as I can through recovery, that
Love you.
and better myself. So that's where I'm at.
Cool. Sorry about the commotion. The kids got to get going.
Yeah.
This is sorry.
It's bedtime. It's
yeah.
bedtime.
Yeah, and she's still my little baby. Oh, yeah, I know, you're big 21 almost.
She said,
I know.
I'm not.
I know. Still with her little baby foot stomping around. Yeah. I tricked my kids off 9 years ago, 4 days ago. 4 days ago, 9 years ago exactly, to permanency. I couldn't keep a needle out of my arm. And now I'm finally getting them back in my life.
I just want to say that it's actually ironic that you two guys are sitting here, because I really appreciated what you guys shared tonight, because it was real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're real. And it's like the struggle is real. We're talking, 4 years and 2 years, you know what I'm saying? So, and
Not
I
quite
struggle.
4 years, by the way.
Okay. But let's just say,
I love that.
give or
you're
take.
checking,
Yeah. But I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome that you guys, that you guys share that struggle, because it actually helps me to feel okay struggling.
I have to, like, if I don't talk about it, I will use in silence, in secrecy by myself and die.
Like I said, I will drive myself insane.
Mhm.
Insane, bro. I'm a crazy person.
We got to get Mike on the mic.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, let's get.
Come on in, Mike.
We got to hear. We
She
got to
got
hear.
a softball question for you. She
I'm gonna
wants to hit
shoot
you with
I'm
some.
ready.
Okay, let's see. Gosh, these ones are just ridiculous.
Blue.
Sure, yeah, sure. Well, I don't think that your favorite dessert is blue, but I don't want to ask you that. What would be? That's a dumb one too.
What's your favorite Smurf?
The blue one, apparently. What
They're all-
aspect of your personality adds the most value to the world?
Ooh.
My humor. I
Hey,
can laugh at myself, so Rule 62 actually does apply.
yeah,
But I always think I'm kind of a big deal, and I should be the center of attention unless I
Yes.
don't want to be. I like being the man out there.
Yeah.
Being honest. Like being a guy who had stuff.
Mhm.
And I look back now, and and some of my makeup, some of my nature, I think that I have to look at. I can use that in a better way.
yeah.
I like what you talked about, because I too was an IV user, and I had at one point I was 10 days shy of 7 years sobriety, but 5 were good. At that point, it became ego feeding. I would say the right things. I was leading a ministry. I was sponsoring. I was speaking, doing all the right things, and people would come up and say, "Oh, you saved my son," and I would say the right thing. Well, there was a Lord working through me, but eventually it was ego feeding, and I started believing this shit. Excuse me.
Oh, you're fine. It's fine. We just try to veer away from the F's is all.
Okay. But
I mean, maybe if you say shit like 6 times in a row, we
Yeah.
should like, hold on.
Yeah,
don't do that.
pump the
Yeah.
brakes.
No.
No, but yeah, like you bring up a good point, the persona,
Yeah.
persona that we can put on, and if you can't laugh at yourself, what's the point for real?
I'd say that, I think the fact that you get so real about the fact that, yeah, you can go back out and use again. My message to anyone is, because I'm all right here, I'm no dummy. I've been in treatment 38 times. I know treatment. And treatment is not recovery.
Right.
No.
You know,
Right.
It's a
Treatment is
stabilization.
Agreed.
Yeah.
and it's a place to build a sober network. And I'm in a great place.
Yeah.
It's a transformation house. I've been there. This is my second time back there. But as you were saying, I feel different this time. The half measures availed me nothing.
Nothing.
I was thick as my secrets, and I want to do it.
Hey, look, I
right.
think of treatment as longer, more intense detox. Nothing else.
I
That's
agree.
all it
Right.
is.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
But
It's
necessary.
detox.
Yep.
Give you time to,
Mhm.
shake the jitters off, and
But what then after that, right? Because
Yeah,
like
what then
here was
after that.
here was my thing for like the longest time last year. I was tripping left and right, and I was like, okay, well, I know how to not shoot dope for 5 minutes now, but like, and I know how to be in treatment, and I know how to go to meetings, but like, then what?
Then
right?
what?
And people were like, well, you should get a job, and I was like, I have not worked in
Oh.
75 years.
That
Like,
is a bad advice, by the way.
right. And I didn't want to do that. So I went to school instead. I seen some meathead in my treatment center. If you're a meathead, that's fine. We love you, but I'm not. Anyway, long story longer, this guy went to school for a couple of weeks, got this chunk of money for a car, and dipped. Never went back to school. And I was like, I could do that. I can do that, but I'll stay in school, Academic suspension. I don't care. At least I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. I went. Chemistry was fun, but not making math. We don't do that anymore.
All right. So, have you noticed a particular time of day or a repeating pattern that makes you more vulnerable or triggers you for relapse?
I would have to say, most people would say in the morning, but I to the point where I discipline myself to read. For readings I do every day, a Bible in a year, and 24 hours, the other literature. So that part, I can start my day off great, but I have to say probably right before I go to bed has been the time, because when I'm laying there, sick as your secrets, the things that I hadn't dealt with were always there.
Mm-hmm.
See, so that's what I was getting at was with what about middle of the line recovery? Because there's long-term recovery and there's early recovery, and a lot of us fall while we're in early recovery. And I know I'm a person that is like a relapse revolving door. You talk about treatment 30 times, I'm right up there with you. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm only 40 some odd years old. Like, that's not a good look. You know what I mean? Like, it's not good, and I've got nothing but sadness, memories, felonies, and lost kids over this stuff. You know what I mean? And so it's like, you know how to do this and you barely know how to do that. And you want to get to this other point, right? But like, where's the middle? What do you do in that midterm recovery? Things like changing your schedule. If it's something that like I really like to get messed up and go dance around, twirl around in the flower beds, right? But like, that's a trigger for me. So like, what do I do then? Not get high, obviously, but I have to do other things. And sometimes certain things trigger me more than others, but I still like to do those same things. I just have to learn to do them without dope.
No doubt.
And also that whole persona thing too. Like, I like to frequently say, like, my spikes are out, don't touch me, don't hug me, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the people that are saying that kind of stuff, they want the love the hardest, I feel like. Like, when I'm telling you, don't hug me, I really want you to come and hug me. But I don't want you to know that, and that's something I got to work on. But those are the things that like we encounter, and it's the type of shit we got to get comfortable with. Don't you look at me like that.
No, I was just
We're talking about that tonight.
Bone saw.
Just talking about the fact that we go back to using, that vulnerability. I would not show any of that at the end. I wasn't real at the end of my, in 6 years I was miserable. I was dry at that point.
That's what I worry about.
And I got complacent after
I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to have a happy life, because I'm not going to be miserable and sober. Fuck that noise. If I'm going to
be the point.
I'm sorry.
Right. No, I agree with you.
But I will tell people this, because, we're talking about that middle ground. What do we do after treatment? And that's that is a hard time. And what I suggest to anybody and everybody is find a community like here,
right?
And get involved. Start talking to people. Start letting people talk to you. Hug some people. Let people get to know your name and what your struggles are, because the community feels so good that it will keep you sober during that harsh transition time. Because that's a very existential time where you don't know how to act, you don't know how to be,
right?
And until you learn that you need some some support, man. So a lot of it.
Right.
So get involved in the community. If that's where you're at right now and you're coming out of a treatment or you're thinking about going to treatment, community. It will save your life.
And I can tell you this: isolation is
Terrible.
bad news, man. And
Bad.
I'm not saying that like, I'm trying to tell somebody that. I'm telling myself that right now. I mean, I'm
Mhm.
telling on myself right now.
Yes, sir.
Part of a big part of all my failures in treatment was it ended up being I was trying to be too many people's friends, and then when somebody didn't like me, then it was like I get into some kind of verbal altercation and I get kicked out. So it was almost like I had this thing in my mind where it's like, if I stay away from all the attitudes, then I won't get kicked out. But that's bullshit, right?
Yeah, no, ain't
You know
no
what
work
I'm saying?
Ain't no
And
growth in that.
So, but the good thing about that is now that I've graduated this treatment, made this, this next stepping stone, and start living real life in sobriety and start making the steps. Hey, maybe be a good idea to get a tough sponsor and start working steps, and you know what I mean? Like, so, but anyway, that's kind of that's my take on that. Is life starts now. Now what do I do? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This whole like imposter syndrome thing is really eating at me.
The difference.
Tell me more about that, because you said that, and I think I know what it is, but
So I, like I said in my share, for anybody who didn't hear, I don't even know what the topic was, but one of my best friends is sitting in the room, and Amy, and anybody who knows, and she doesn't care really if I share too much of her stuff. But the deal is I work at a treatment center that I got clean at, right? And my friend came through last week as a client. So I have to retract myself. I have to restrict myself from that person's file. I can't.
like professionalism stuff.
Yes, yeah. It's a DHS job, like a 7-time felon like me. I got to get signatures. All the things. And it's interesting because, like, if it weren't for that person in particular financially supporting me throughout spring, summer, and fall last year, I would have fallen on my face. And now I've worked really hard to get this job, this incredible job that I would have never even tried, but somebody else, another one of us, extended their hand and was like, hey, you could do this, and I was like, what? But that person, my best friend, comes through the program. Now I got to put on a professional face, but I have a real hard time because, like, loyalty, right? Like, I will set myself on fire so that you're warm, even if you're not even cold. Now I got to say no to my best friend, and my best friend wants to walk out of treatment, just lost her baby. I lost my kids 5 times to CPS, to permanency. I'm waiting still. It's been 9 years. My little girl is not, my youngest, she's not 18 yet. And she's the only one I haven't seen in all these years. And so there's all these things, right? And it's like, I've said it for weeks on the show. It's like getting a new pair of stiletto high heels, right? Just humor me. You got this pair of stiletto high heels. They're real pretty. You want to walk in them. You want to get good at walking in them. You've never walked in stiletto high heels before in your life. But for whatever reason, you like them. You want to walk in them, right? You stick them bitches on, you are going to fall. Go ahead, take a couple steps. You look like Bambi. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to scuff your toes. You're going to roll your ankles. It's going to suck. You're going to want to throw those shoes away. But you want to get good. So you got to practice and keep walking in these damn shoes till the blisters are gone and you're good at it, right? I want to run. I want to throw them shoes away because I'm still one of them, right? And to have to, when I show up to work and in front of all my bosses, yell at me so I can pack my bags, bro, you already made your mind up. There's nothing I'm going to be able to tell you, and I'm at work and it sucked because I was like, dude, I have to put my friendship part away because I want to keep this job. Having this job is a better job and it's better than anything I could have imagined. And I worry a lot about my recovery. I was used to being here all day, every day, doing all the things, being on the committees, doing all the stuff, going to like 3 meetings a day, or relapsing and losing my kids. You know what I mean? And now I'm getting this. It's weird. And I never really had friends like I have now. And it sucks because I feel like I'm shutting the door on in her face, you know what I mean? And it sucks because that's the type of shit I would ordinarily use over. Like, it's me and you, homie, let's go, you know, like fuck, F this job, like let's go. Like, but I can't do that anymore.
I'll tell you something. There's somebody in here that comes here, and I was complaining to this person about stuff that I got going on and looking for advice from this person. And the person actually told me, "You're Big O. What am I going to say to you?" And I'm tripping. I'm like, who do you think I am? I'm a whole crazy person. Like I tell anybody, like I said tonight, I don't even have to be drunk to talk myself into some crazy stuff. So and that's a hard thing to be like. People look up to me at times. People come to me for advice and for guidance at times. And I'm sitting there like, oh my God, I'm a lunatic. What are they? I stopped. I'm like, what are they tripping on? Right. You know, but they see something even when I don't see it. And, you know, it ain't no way to stop it from happening. You just got to grow through it.
I watch you, you know, and I see you're really strong in your recovery. You are active. You are the one who gets up and says things. I too was intimidated. I didn't know what to say to you. I love going to the quiet people.
For sure.
But this time I picked a sponsor who's hard ass.
Hey.
And he calls me on my bullshit right away. My last sponsor, he just passed. But he died 33 years sober. And at one point, the irony, that was his sponsor 33 years ago. When he walked in the door, he just never went back out. Whereas I did over and over. But God, his divine wisdom gave me a chance to talk to him again before he passed. And then put another person in my life I've known for 20 some years. He's been sober the whole time too. And he's not my sponsor.
That's what's up.
Buy the book, you know.
Nice, yeah.
It works. I can't do the half measures. And the difference this time, I think, for me is that I'm not making my plans. I'm just taking a day at a time. I'm listening to the people in the program, the people that are in the house. They're telling me how to handle my relationships. I don't want to hear it, but they're right. They're telling me maybe I need a sober house. But I have a place. I need a sober house if they say I do. Why not? I don't think I'll make it back. I don't want to chance that.
Ooh.
Are we past time?
No, but we are getting close to time. But real quick, so there is a new meeting starting here Sunday nights. All recovery, all addictions welcome. It starts, let's see, we're going to kick it off on April 12th, 6 p.m. Sunday, new meeting, all recovery meeting.
Right on.
Nice.
And I believe Rich is heading that up.
Mr. Rich.
Mr.
Nice.
Rich. Twinkle Toes himself.
I will get that.
Twinkle
I will
toes.
get that on the website.
Yeah.
I can tell you some stories about Rich.
I bet. I bet.
I will. Sometime.
Yeah. So at the end of our show, or at the end of each guest segment, we give everybody an opportunity to give a 15-second shout out. So whatever you want to give a shout out to, and then on your way out the door, make sure you sign the wall.
I'll give a shout out
That's
right now. Give a shout out to everybody at Transformation House. Give a shout out to Cheryl, Transformation House, all the staff. Love all you guys. And my sponsor, Tim. Love you too. And I love everybody in this meeting. Shout out to everybody who's part of my recovery.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Right now, I'd like to give a shout out to Freedom Works, PBH, MRT. I don't know if anybody knows what that
Love
is.
MRT. MRT changed my life.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's where the growth happens.
We joke about it, but that's
I
yeah,
hated
that's
it,
real
but
stuff.
it was good.
That's real stuff. But shout out to all my failures in treatment. To be honest with you, I'm not going to name them.
Good shout out. Good shout out.
They're all the normal ones. But anyway, because I think I was admitting this to somebody else, is I think I learned more from my failures than my successes.
Yeah.
You know, so I think it had to happen exactly how it is. And I'm not going to So shout out to everybody that didn't give up on me. So thanks, man.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you for coming on the show. Make sure you sign the wall. And Big O, what is your shout out?
I'm going to shout out the Easter dinner again. Come on down this Sunday for an Easter dinner and feast at 4026 North Washington Avenue. behind Minuteman Press. We're going to have a ham. We're going to have a turkey. We're going to have music. We're going to have fellowship. Come on out and enjoy your day with us, please.
I would like to shout out, well, obviously Tad, because I didn't know he was the one that got this whole thing up and going, and Tim and Paul and everybody who makes this show possible. All of our sponsors, thank you for letting us be in all the different countries. We love you. And you'll either make an excuse or make a way. Figure it out. Love you, TV Land.
Hey.